On Hurricane Rafael and Tropical Depression Paul. Let's take a look at Rafael first. Rafael, we have 75-mile-per-hour winds. This storm is on its way out just southeast of Newfoundland. It's heading northeast towards just north of the Azores, and then it will lose some of its flow that it has with this trough as the trough weakens across the north-central Atlantic, and will eventually begin to bend down towards the Azores. But by that time, it will probably only be a weak tropical depression or weak tropical storm. This storm is pretty much on its way out. It's accelerating at 36 miles per hour. There's Rafael, Hurricane Rafael, 75-mile-per-hour winds. Tropical Depression Paul, we have it moving onto the Baja California peninsula. And this storm's 35-mile-per-hour winds. This storm is on its way out. It's fizzled out. This is the last advisory on the storm. It's interacting with too much dry air, too much desert-like terrain, and too many cool waters in the upper 60s, low 70s. That's too cool for our system to continue. Let's take a look at the lower 48. We have a cold front extending from Minnesota all the way down to Missouri and extending down towards Texas. This storm is producing a severe thunderstorm watch for Missouri. That includes just southeast of Kansas City, includes the Springfield area, St. Louis, and just southwest of Peoria, Illinois. This storm system is producing a line of thunderstorms, which is extending from Columbia, Jefferson, all the way down to Springfield, Missouri. This line will continue to push eastward, and there's severe thunderstorm warnings for damaging wind gusts in excess of 70 miles per hour and large hailstones of an inch in diameter or larger. So seek shelter from those storms. Those storms mean business as they move off to the east at 45 miles per hour. Now let's take a look further north in Minneapolis. We have some showers. We have some warm air all the way up into Michigan. We have 70-degree temperatures all the way up into Michigan. And further east we have 60s across New York, Pennsylvania. And you can see a very clear day all the way up to Quebec and into southern Ontario. Now down in Florida here where we have 80s, we have this stalled out frontal boundary. It's producing showers, clouds, but not in the much way severe weather. Let's go over to Texas. We have some 80s, and we have a few areas cracking 90 degrees down here in Texas. And of course, in the Pacific Northwest, we are dry now at the moment after many days of rain. And in the southwestern states here, we're pretty much dry in temperatures in the upper 70s, lower 80s. We have a bunch of red flag warnings and high wind warnings across the plain states here, from Kansas all the way up to the Dakotas into southern Canada and southern Alberta. We also have a lot of cloudiness up here in northern Minnesota. This is the storm system that's going to be producing rain for the northeastern states, New York, Pennsylvania, up into New England, for later Thursday night into Friday morning. And that will produce a nice day, one more nice day in the northeast here, with temperatures cracking 70 in a lot of locations, from Cleveland, Detroit, Toronto, over to Boston and New York. We could be approaching 70 in many areas. So that's something to look forward to for your Thursday. Let's take a look at precipitation forecast. We have precipitation forecast for northern Maine here into the east coast, a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of rain from Binghamton, Syracuse, Boston, and an inch and 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain from Lake Champlain and New York all the way up into Quebec and Nova Scotia, where we'll see 2-inch rain amounts. We will see that system here in the Central Plains that's producing those severe thunderstorms right now produce 1 to 2 inches of rain from St. Louis on up to just west of Detroit. And we have the system in the northwest here that will move on shore closer to Thursday, Friday, into Saturday time frame. This will produce anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain in some of the localized areas, especially up by the Puget Sound up here north of Seattle. So that's pretty much it for the weather. I'm going to leave you with my hometown forecast here, but don't forget to visit www.meteomark.com. I'm meteorologist Mark Muller. Subscribe to us on Facebook or MeteoMark, or subscribe to us here on YouTube. Like the video, or post a comment or a question. I'm going to leave you with my hometown forecast for all my hometown people from Binghamton to Elmira and every point in between.